Hi Libra and welcome to your December 2016 love forecast with me, and this is Heart Divine. So I do apologize for the great delay of the readings for the month of December. It's been a very busy month for me for a lot of things, including with the readings for other clients. So yeah, I do apologize for that. So for now, let's go straight down to business, to what's going to be happening for you and what you can expect throughout the month of December. So, yeah. So, for this reading, since we are entering the mid month of December, you can expect that you should be able to be feeling um, the effects of what I'm most likely picking up. So, yeah, please do know that this is just a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every one of you guys. So in this reading, I'm picking up quite a different kinds of energy. So I'm going to be telling you guys about the messages that I'm picking up. It's just that we are picking up different kinds of scenarios over here. But ultimately, I kind of feel that a lot of Libras are feeling some form of burden in terms of their relationships. In a way, I am sensing some form of stalemate, like nothing is happening, and at the same time feeling burdened about certain things. It could be that that feeling of nothing is happening is actually taking a toll on them. That sort of thing. It's that feeling that you know that you're not fine, but you're trying to be strong in the situation, but it comes in very strongly that nothing is happening, and this is making you um, frustrated. You're probably not arguing to someone about it. You're not expressing your thoughts or making some form of argument, but I kind of feel this is more of an internal struggle. It's like deep inside of you, you know that you're not fine, the situation is not fine at all, and you just don't feel happy. You wanted to feel happy, but you're not happy with the situation that you're in. So I kind of feel this is you being in a consistent struggle on what you want, where things are going, where you want things to be in a certain relationship. And for some of you guys, I kind of feel that you don't even have any sex life, even though that you should. It's like there's not much engagement that I'm picking up between the two of you. It's like you are in a relationship, but it seems so dead to the point wherein I kind of feel that you're not in a relationship at all. That's what I'm picking up. So right now, some of you are at the point of trying to figure things out, um, wanting to make a decision over something, contemplating about something, about a relationship. So, yeah. In the recent past, it shows that for some of you, you have made the choice or you are thinking of making a choice. The thing here is that you keep thinking about deciding something, you keep thinking about some form of choice and decision to make, but it shows here that this has been prolonged for quite some time now, and it's not like as if you made a decision at all. So what I'm seeing in the past is coming up right now, still at the present moment. It's just that it's worse than how it was in the past. In the past, it shows that at the very least, there is still some form of positive movement, happiness in store. And, at the very least, you're still, even though that nothing is going on, you're not moving forward, not moving backwards. Something has to happen, but at the very least, you tried to be okay and settled with the situation because somehow you still feel happy about it. But what I am picking up right now is that you are definitely not okay anymore. So you're stuck in that decision making process that is making it all hard for you, because I kind of feel that you are having a hard time making a decision. You may not admit that or not, but you are the type of person who does not easily make decisions at all. Maybe on other things, but in terms of the situation that you're in and the relationship that you're in, you are unable to do something or take action on it. Maybe you are holding on too much about a certain situation or a certain ideal thing that is on your mind that you want to happen, and it's not happening. So now I kind of feel that you are being forced. Something in you is being forced to make a decision because you cannot stay in this kind of setup any longer, that sort of thing. We are saying here that you want to be happy. You want to be happy. And I have been picking up this for a lot of Libras for quite some time now, that they wanted to be happy, that sort of happiness that makes them really complete. But it's always been a struggle for a lot of Libras in achieving this type of happiness that they desire. And what I'm getting here is that some of you are having doubts if you are still going to be happy. And for some of you, it's a consistent struggle and how you will be achieving this happiness. Or for some of you guys, you wanted to get pregnant, but you are unable to make your way in getting pregnant at all, that sort of thing. So, what we're seeing here in the near future is that it's actually going to give you a lot more confusion than you are already are. So, I kind of feel that for some of you, you are kind of hung up on your fantasy, on a relationship that you are in. You know, it's a mixture of what you want to happen, your ideal situation in the relationship that you're in. So there are confusions about that. It could also be that, for some of you guys, there is some form of lingering in the past that I'm picking up. It comes in very strongly, so I kind of feel that this will affect you. Maybe you're thinking about the past or how the relationship was in the past, so you're quite hung up with that. There is an element of, what you think about a relationship to what's going to be happening in the near future. Some of you are probably making a choice and being and wanting to be with a person in the past. That is a possibility. I really feel that you're coming to a point wherein you are unable to think straight in your relationships because of a lot of things that are bothering you. I kind of feel that this is a bit of a difficult situation for a lot of Libras because of no matter what you do, nothing is happening. No matter what you say, nothing is happening. I do not see you making an argument over here, but I just kind of feel that there is nothing you can do but stay in this situation. But the thing here is that no matter how much patient you want to be in a relationship, you're still having a hard time with this. It's not an easy thing to experience and do. So, yeah, it could be that you will be receiving news from someone in the past, and Maybe that is something that will confuse you, or it could be some form of lingering in the past that we are picking up. So, in what is showing us here in your thoughts or your beliefs about what is to happen is that you are wanting to be positive or thinking about a new beginning in store in your love life and relationships. I kind of feel that you're trying to be positive in your relationships. I kind of feel that you are thinking that everything's going to work out just fine. You know, it's like there's going to be a turning point in a relationship. This is what you want. This is what you hope for, and this is what you think and believe. It's just that I kind of feel that it's not exactly the same and what is actually happening. You know, it shows us here that the energy that we have for December is that it teaches you some form of lessons about your relationship or the people around you. I'm sensing some form of disagreements with people. It could be that you might encounter some form of argument with someone, or you might just learn something that you should treat as a lesson in a relationship setup. You know, I just kind of feel that there are some things that are going to be happening for December for you that teaches you a lot of things in the relationship that you're in. And because with the way this is affecting you guys, I kind of feel that you keep thinking about something, dwelling about something, that to the point we're in, it confuses you more and more. You know, the more you think, the more crazier it gets, the more confused it gets. So I kind of feel that, you need to learn to go with the flow. You need to learn to act when it needs to be, because I kind of feel that as if you're trying to observe things, wait things out. But the more you observe and wait things out again and again, prolong and prolong, the more difficult it is becoming to be, the more hard it is for you, the more confused it gets. For some of you guys, maybe you're not trusting someone in a relationship, and this mistrust is getting worse and worse by the day. And it's not something that you can delay. I kind of feel that you need to do something about this, probably confront someone, that sort of thing, just so you can have some form of peace of mind inside of you. So the very outcome that we're picking up here is that you are coming back to something. So it's kind of a tricky kind of situation, because with everything that you are dealing with, you are going to be taking action. It's just that I'm not sure on how you are going to do it or in what manner. I just see you doing something in the relationship. So it could be for some of you, you are going back to the past. Some of you are running away from a relationship situation. I kind of feel that, either some of you guys are just going to stay still and continue this kind of suffering in a relationship. That is possible. And I feel that for some of you guys, you're going back into something. It could be a bad habit that you had in the past, or reaching out to someone that you know from the past that I'm picking up. So I'm not sure what role they play in the scenario. I'm just seeing it that it comes in very important to the overall outcome that I'm picking up for Libras right now. So yeah, definitely there's going to be some form of news coming forward. It's just that this news has something to do to the past or to how things were. So it doesn't really necessarily mean um, going back to the past. It's just that, it could be a habit in the past, that sort of thing. And what concerns me is that I'm not sure if this is going to be a good thing or not. It's probably going to be a difficult path for you. For some of you guys, this could lead to a happy ending. It's not really necessarily a very happy ending, but it's more of you're willing to go back to someone even though the situation that you both have is hard. Like, being with the someone through thick and thin and accepting someone even though they were not the best person that they were at all. That sort of thing. So it's like I just kind of feel that this is really going to be different for all kinds of Libras out there because for some of you guys, I kind of feel that you're hiding away from someone or doing something behind their back is possible as well. I just kind of feel that you're doing something and I'm not sure if that's the right path for you, whatever that you're doing. And for some of you guys, you will be hearing back from someone who seems to be someone who was not really completely honest with you before. He comes back, and I'm not sure if you're going to be accepting this person once again. And if you do, it really depends if you're going to be willing enough to be with them once again. Like I said, love is a very complicated thing, and sometimes even though that they have not treated you well, you still want to accept and love them, forgive them. Maybe that is your sense of happiness. Through thick and thin, you're still going to be with this person. So it really depends, and it's not really something that I can judge you with. So this will depends. It's just that something is going to be happening for you guys. Some form of movement. You will receive from someone a message from someone in the past or seeing someone in the past. That is a possibility. Either way, throughout all this confusion and struggle, there is something that you can expect to happen. And it will be up to you where that would lead, really. So, yeah, this is what I'm picking up for December for Libras. And not exactly the very best thing for a reading, but I do hope it does give you a sense of idea and help to what you might encounter and what you can do about it. Hopefully there's a lot of mind energy here, a lot of confusion. So um if I were you, learn to shift that, have an outlet so that you don't get so confused than you already are, because being confused for a long period of time can make someone really nuts and crazy and do something crazy, that sort of thing. So, yeah, thank you for watching and subscribing with me, Libra. And I'll see you next year. Goodbye.